What if the most dangerous predators on Earth aren't on land, but in the crushing depths of our oceans, completely unknown to us? We've found evidence. Deep-sea creatures bearing massive, unidentifiable wounds that hint at apex predators far more terrifying than any shark or squid. Get ready to confront your deepest fears as we explore what truly hunts in the abyss. Number 20. The megamouth shark. Since its remarkable discovery in 1976, sightings of this deep-water shark species have been incredibly rare, leaving much of its behavior a mystery. Belonging to the Megachasmidae family, the megamouth shark is an extraordinary creature with its colossal head, thick lips, and cavernous mouth that seems wide open. This unique adaptation enables the megamouth shark to capture its preferred krill, plankton, and jellyfish prey while gracefully gliding through the water. Comparable in size to the awe-inspiring whale shark and basking shark, this filter-feeding giant can grow up to an impressive 7 meters in length. One of the most remarkable features of the megamouth shark is its gaping mouth, capable of engulfing its prey whole, leaving scientists astounded and intrigued by this enigmatic predator. Astonishingly, there is still a scarcity of scientific knowledge regarding this captivating creature, further fueling the fascination surrounding its elusive nature. The megamouth shark's surprising distribution spans temperate and tropical waters worldwide, with special reports originating from regions such as Taiwan, the Philippines, Japan, and the Indian and Atlantic Oceans. In a truly unexpected revelation, sightings of this elusive shark have even been documented off the coast of Ecuador, in the southernmost section of the eastern Pacific Ocean. Number 19. Goblin shark. You should be astounded as we introduce you to a creature that surpasses the fearsome reputation of the great white shark, the extraordinary deep-sea goblin shark. This remarkable specimen, a living relic of the past, remains shrouded in mystery due to its rarity in the grasp of fishing boats. With a lineage spanning approximately 125 million years, this pink-skinned monster possesses a deceptively flabby body and seemingly lethargic short fins, indicating a more sluggish disposition. However, beneath this unassuming exterior lies an astonishing arsenal of adaptations. Behold the goblin shark's elongated, shovel-shaped snout, adorned with specialized sense organs, a testament to its exceptional ability to detect electric fields in the ocean's depths. This peculiar feature grants the creature an uncanny edge in its mysterious realm. Its distinctive appearance, characterized by a recognizable nose and a retractable mouth, adds to its enigmatic allure. But it is the goblin shark's razor-sharp fangs that truly command attention. These formidable teeth, resembling nails, swiftly project from its eerie jaws when seizing prey, a sight capable of instilling fear even in the bravest souls. Thankfully, encountering this chilling marvel is an exceedingly rare occurrence for divers. Thriving in depths of up to 3,300 feet, the goblin shark gracefully navigates the dark abyss, sparing us from direct encounters. Number 18. Gigantic sunfish. When a pair of paddle boarders found themselves face to face with a magnificent sunfish in the waters of Laguna Beach, they were captivated. The encounter was extraordinary, leaving them in awe and comparing the creature to an otherworldly being, a visitor from a distant planet. These majestic creatures can reach astonishing sizes, weighing over 5,000 pounds and stretching up to an impressive 9 feet. The sunfish that crossed paths with the paddle boarders was so immense that it could easily engulf a fully grown adult. Fortunately, humans are not on the menu for this magnificent fish. Nonetheless, even if someone were to stumble upon it, the sheer enormity of the sunfish would undoubtedly prompt a swift retreat. As one of the largest bony fish species, this colossal sunfish, often referred to as the monster from the deep, inhabits tropical and temperate waters across the globe. Its enormous, circular body, flattened laterally, resembles a fish head with a tail, gracefully gliding through the water on its broad fins. This massive creature occasionally rises to the surface, basking in the warm glow of sunlight. This peculiar behavior has earned it the name sunfish. Renowned for its unpredictable nature, this creature is known to form large schools, but is frequently spotted exploring the depths alone, leaving a sense of mystery and intrigue in its wake. Number 17. Blue-ringed octopus. While most octopuses generally pose little threat to humans, there is an exception, as a truly extraordinary species exists, the blue-ringed octopus. At first glance, this octopus may not appear particularly menacing. It possesses an allure that captures the eye. However, it would be unwise to be deceived by its captivating appearance, for it holds a prominent place among the most formidable creatures of the ocean. Despite its relatively modest size, this remarkable creature showcases an array of vibrant hues, a vivid warning from nature signaling to approach with caution. The blue-ringed octopus harbors a venom of extraordinary potency, and the absence of an antidote magnifies the urgency to avoid any encounter with this formidable creature. Even a brief interaction can prove perilous. Within a single injection of its venom lies the potential to claim the lives of almost 25 individuals, an alarming testament to its sheer power. These small and expertly camouflaged creatures possess an additional strategy to ensure their prey's demise. Alongside their venom, they inject a painkiller, rendering their victims unaware of the bite until it is often too late. To compound matters, the absence of a remedy to counteract the venom's effects only heightens the sense of danger. While attacks by the blue-ringed octopus are infrequent, stumbling upon this elusive creature can evoke terror and excruciating pain. Therefore, it is paramount to exercise caution and steer clear of the blue-ringed octopus, a creature that exemplifies nature's delicate balance between beauty and danger. Number 16. Pufferfish. The pufferfish is an intriguing and peculiar species, undoubtedly standing out as one of the world's most unusual aquatic creatures. Despite their seemingly awkward appearance and slow movements, avoiding interaction with these fascinating fish is strongly advised. Any seasoned Minecraft player can attest to the reasons why. When sensing danger, the pufferfish can rapidly inhale water or air, causing its body to inflate like a balloon. This inflation process triggers an astonishing transformation, with all the normally flattened spikes on its skin suddenly standing erect. Although this display may deter potential predators, there always seems to be a brave soul in nature willing to take on the challenge. However, should they venture to consume the pufferfish, they are in for an unwelcome surprise. The danger lies in the highly venomous nature of the pufferfish, as its flesh contains a potent toxin known as tetrodotoxin. This poison surpasses the lethality of cyanide by a staggering 1,000 to 1,200 times. Now one might wonder which audacious creatures would dare indulge in such a perilous feast offered by these hazardous water hedgehogs. Well, let's turn our attention to the Japanese, who are fond of pufferfish and affectionately refer to it as fugu. In the hands of skilled chefs, the poisonous organs are meticulously removed, allowing the rest of the fish to be served. However, the consumption of poorly prepared fugu remains one of the most treacherous culinary experiences in the world, claiming numerous lives each year. Now it's time for today's topic. In 2025, a deep ocean survey team working in the Kermadec Trench, northeast of New Zealand, recorded something that has left marine scientists worldwide genuinely unsettled. At 3,500 meters down, the ROV Neptune 4 swept its twin spotlights across the seafloor, only to reveal a massive shadow gliding just beyond the beams. At first, researchers thought it was a colossal six-gill shark, until they noticed the scars. Long, parallel slashes, each wider than the ROV's robotic arm, ran across the creature's body. Marine biologist Dr. Celeste Morgan said the pattern didn't match any known predator. Something had attacked this giant, and whatever left those wounds was even larger. Moments later, the ROV's sensors detected a second, even bigger shape moving in from the darkness. Before cameras could focus, the feed glitched, and the shadow drifted out of view, silent, deliberate, and impossibly huge. What do you think made those scars? An unknown megapredator or something far older? Number 15. Stingrays. The untimely and shocking demise of renowned TV presenter Steve Irwin in 2006 sent ripples of disbelief across the globe. What made his passing even more astonishing was how it occurred. A fatal encounter with a stingray. Stingrays are commonly regarded as harmless creatures, and for the most part, this perception holds true. In Australian waters since 1945, only 2 individuals have fallen victim to stingray attacks, and tragically, one of them was Irwin. The fact that the venomous barb struck both victims directly in the chest, delivering a lethal dose of poison to their hearts, can only be described as an exceptionally unfortunate twist of fate. This heartbreaking incident serves as a poignant reminder that these captivating fish, which we often enjoy swimming alongside, can pose a threat in specific circumstances. Interestingly, stingray venom possesses an unexpected quality. It acts as an anesthetic. In ancient Greece, this same venom was utilized by dentists as a painkiller during dental procedures. Reflecting on the advanced medical practices employed by the ancient Greeks can truly boggle the mind. Who knows, in the not-too-distant future, you might find yourself receiving a dose of stingray venom as a pain-relieving agent before your subsequent dental filling. The intriguing history and potential applications of stingray venom continue to amaze us, reminding us of the endless wonders within nature's secrets. Number 14. Japanese spider crab. The Japanese spider crab is an impressive sight that any fisherman would consider a prized catch. With their appearance reminiscent of creatures from a 1950s science fiction film, these crabs are truly gentle giants of the sea. When it comes to size, they reign supreme, holding the esteemed title of the largest crab species on record. Their colossal leg span can reach a staggering 13 feet, with an average weight of around 40 pounds. But their remarkable features don't end there. What sets the Japanese spider crab apart is not only its size but also its incredible longevity. However, Their journey through time is not without challenges. At first glance, the sight is awe-inspiring and somewhat intimidating. It appears as though many ancient monsters have gathered, their bodies intertwining in a mesmerizing dance. However, this gathering serves a purpose far more innocent than it seems. The crabs congregate to shed their old shells, much like a person removing a shirt to facilitate growth. Their bodies boast a tough, protective exoskeleton, shielding them from harm, while their 10 colossal legs, wider than 2 fully grown men, are adorned with small spikes called tubercles. These incredible beings inhabit the frigid depths between 164 and 1,640 feet on the Pacific side of Japan, extending as far south as Taiwan. They brave the chilly waters within this expansive range, demonstrating their adaptability and resilience. Number 13. The frilled shark. The frilled shark is an extraordinary creature that transports us back in time with its prehistoric-like features. It inhabits the vast expanse of open water, choosing to spend the majority of its days in the eerie depths several miles beneath the ocean's surface. This enigmatic shark boasts a strikingly elongated, cylindrical body that stretches nearly 7 feet in length. A peculiar characteristic of the frilled shark is the placement of its fins, which are positioned quite far back on its body, accentuating its unique appearance. What truly sets the shark apart is the distinctive, frilly appearance of its gill slits, which give it the name by which it is known. These intricate frills add an extra touch of intrigue to its already mesmerizing presence. Found in both the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, the frilled shark remains an elusive sight for scientists and researchers alike. It is believed that this mysterious predator stalks its prey by contorting its body in a serpentine fashion, akin to a snake, until it is within striking distance to seize its unsuspecting quarry. Thankfully, the frilled shark poses no threat to humans. Its preferred habitat and hunting grounds lie at a great distance from where we venture into the water. Thus, we can marvel at the wonders of this remarkable creature from a safe distance, knowing that we are not on its menu. Number 12. Stargazer. Let's introduce an unsettling creature known as the stargazer, belonging to the enigmatic family of fish with the same name. Its distinctiveness lies in its peculiar orientation, with its mouth and eyes directed upward. This unique trait has bestowed upon them the intriguing moniker of stargazers, even though they are unlikely to be engaging in celestial observations themselves. Instead, these cunning creatures meticulously scan the space above them, eagerly seeking out potential prey. Displaying remarkable adaptability, stargazers have mastered the art of camouflage by sealing themselves beneath the sandy depths, leaving only their watchful eyes exposed, patiently awaiting the tantalizing passage of delectable morsels. However, it is crucial to exercise caution and tread carefully when encountering these mesmerizing fish, as a hasty misstep may swiftly introduce you to their potent arsenal. Venomous stargazers can administer painful stings, leaving a lasting impression. But wait, there's more. Some remarkable individuals boast an extraordinary organ, meticulously designed to produce electric shocks, elevating their defense strategies to astonishing heights. Unsurprisingly, they are heralded among the most formidable creatures to grace our world. Despite these ominous-looking creatures' potential risks, some individuals are naturally drawn to the prospect of savoring their essence on a plate. However, it is worth noting that removing the perilous elements from these creatures would leave little remaining for a tantalizing culinary experience. Number 11. The Pacific Black Dragon. The mesmerizing creature earned its name due to its affinity for preying on bioluminescent organisms. These fascinating organisms have developed into highly effective ambush predators, resulting in their distinctive dark black bodies. Their adaptability also extends to their internal anatomy, with their guts enveloped in black tissue to prevent any emitted light from the bioluminescent creatures they consume. If you harbor an aversion to snakes, this particular critter may give you pause, as it strikingly resembles a sleek black garden snake. The females of the species possess elongated whiskers on their chins, coupled with teeth reminiscent of venomous fangs. These impressive females can reach about 2 feet, commanding attention wherever they roam. On the other hand, the males are considerably smaller, measuring a mere 3 inches and exhibiting a brownish hue. The male's primary focus is survival long enough to mate, as the absence of eating capabilities poses a significant challenge. Interestingly, Pacific black dragons are not sought after as a culinary delicacy, and no evidence suggests that human activity negatively impacts their population. Number 10. Dunlastus. Rest assured, the existence of Dunlastus is a thing of the past, as it hasn't roamed our planet for 350 million years. While we introduce you to this formidable creature, it's important to note that encountering one in the present is highly improbable. However, let's delve into the captivating world of this ancient predator and imagine the awe-inspiring terror it must have instilled as it gracefully swam through primordial waters. The Dunlastus commanded attention with its colossal proportions, stretching up to an impressive length of 30 feet and weighing an astonishing 4.5 tons. Drawing parallels with contemporary suction feeders, this formidable fish could open and close its jaws swiftly. In fact, its jaw strength reached a staggering 1,600 pounds per square inch, epitomizing the concept of hard and fast. Undeniably, this prehistoric marvel was a triumphant predator, evident from the widespread distribution of its fossilized remains discovered in locations such as Poland, Belgium, Morocco, and North America. Unquestionably, the Dunlastus reigns supreme as the most formidable predator of its era. Number 9. The Gulper eel. These peculiar creatures are part of a lineage of deep ocean eels that have emerged from the realms of a sci-fi horror masterpiece. Their claim to fame lies in their astonishingly oversized mouth, which dwarfs their entire body. The capacity to expand their oral orifice to such remarkable proportions enables them to engulf prey larger than themselves. In a fascinating process, their pouch-like mouth is believed to be a temporary repository, accommodating their captives before being consumed. Aptly known as the umbrella-mouth gulper, these eels possess a striking array of teeth that face backward, ensuring that once prey enters their formidable maw, there is no escape. Prepare yourself for a series of remarkable traits that define these extraordinary creatures. They possess the uncanny ability to generate their own illuminating light, casting an otherworldly glow in the dark abyss they inhabit. As if their astonishing mouth and self-illumination weren't enough, they possess a unique attribute, a mysterious floating goo that sets them apart. The pelican eel, as it is commonly known, captivates with its bioluminescent prowess, enhanced by a captivating pink luminescence and a mesmerizing string of red flashes emanating from its tail. This skill becomes an irresistible enticement for prospective prey, luring them closer to their impending fate in the ocean's depths. These anguilliforms, shrouded in mystery, challenge our preconceptions of eels. Number 8. Flower urchin. This sea urchin, known as the flower urchin, is a true marvel to behold with its mesmerizing beauty. However, one must exercise caution and resist the temptation to indulge in its captivating aroma. What may appear as delicate blossoms are cunning tentacles armed with poisonous fangs, capable of delivering a deadly sting. This creature's remarkable nature has earned recognition in the prestigious Guinness Book of World Records as the most aggressive sea urchin. In their underwater world, sea urchins exhibit social behavior, often seen traversing the depths on their small, tube-like feet. They gracefully move together, painting a picture of deadly elegance. The Indo-West Pacific waters serve as their preferred habitat, allowing them to thrive at impressive depths of up to 300 feet in this region. These captivating creatures are predominantly found, captivating the imagination of those fortunate enough to encounter them. While the sea urchin's potent defensive mechanisms deter most from venturing near, some daring individuals in Southeast Asia and the Pacific Islands embrace the thrill and dare to harvest and consume these creatures. Transforming these spiny delicacies into culinary delights is not for the faint of heart. After delicately removing the internal organs, an intrepid culinary adventure ensues as the void is filled with a delectable mixture of rice and coconut milk. With great care, the urchin is then expertly boiled to perfection, leading to an exquisite treat. Number 7. Flamboyant cuttlefish. The world of cuttlefish harbors a captivating character known as the flamboyant cuttlefish, the sole toxic member among its kind. Swimming in the ocean depths like the iconic performer Elton John, it dazzles with its vibrant colors. But there's more to this cuttlefish than meets the eye. It holds within it the ability to transform into a formidable threat when provoked, deploying its toxic defense with deadly consequences for any predator foolish enough to indulge in its flesh. Anatomy-wise, the cuttlefish showcases an intriguing combination of 8 legs and 2 tentacles, each serving a distinct purpose in its hunting endeavors. These appendages allow it to reach out and seize its unsuspecting prey. While most would expect cuttlefish to navigate through the water by swimming, this peculiar species prefers a different mode of transportation. In a theatrical adaptation, it roams the ocean floor using its legs to walk with purposeful strides. This distinctive locomotion sets it apart from its swimming counterparts, revealing yet another facet of its extraordinary nature. Despite its typical base color leaning towards a humble brown hue, the cuttlefish can instantly transform its appearance by employing a complex network of specialized pigment cells called chromatophores. It can orchestrate a symphony of vibrant, flashing colors across its skin. This dazzling display serves as a deterrent to would-be predators and a captivating mating exhibition, reminiscent of the flamboyant ensembles adorned by the one and only Elton John. The flamboyant cuttlefish, with its toxic nature and vibrant displays, represents an incredible example of the diversity and ingenuity found within the ocean's depths. So next time you venture into the ocean, Keep an eye out for these incredible beings, but always respect their space. Number 6. The vampire squid. The vampire squid, often dubbed the vampire squid from hell, due to its eerie name, might lead you to envision a fearsome predator lurking in the ocean's depths. However, this enigmatic creature defies expectations. Instead of being a menacing hunter, the vampire squid employs two elongated, sticky filaments to capture and consume a light rain of particles known as marine snow. It thrives on this drifting feast rather than pursuing more active prey. Among its most remarkable attributes are the vampire squid's colossal eyes. In fact, in relation to its size, it boasts the largest eyes of any living creature. Imagine a diminutive creature with such immense visual organs, a captivating sight. Contrary to popular belief, the vampire squid does not actually extract blood with its relatively fragile tentacle. Its name originates from its chilling appearance, characterized by its crimson eyes and cloak-like webbing that adds to its aura of mystique. One might see a video of a vampire squid whose eyes seemingly radiate a vibrant blue hue. However, the truth is that their eyes are transparent. Number 5. Sarcastic fringehead fish. Meet the sarcastic fringehead, a fish with a name as captivating as its personality. This bold and big-mouthed blenny thrives in the temperate coastal waters of California and Mexico's Baja California. These peculiar creatures have a knack for seeking out unique abodes, from burrows to empty shells, and yes, even broken plastic bottles scattered across the ocean floor. But don't let their choice of dwellings fool you. When it comes to defending their territories, these fringeheads have quite a feisty disposition. Males, in particular, showcase their combative spirit by engaging in jaw-dropping battles. No, really, they literally smack their enormous, gaping mouths together in a display of dominance. It's hard to miss the distinctive features that set the sarcastic fringehead apart. A glimpse reveals a purple tongue, a double row of teeth, and a neon yellow mouth rim, all visible through the lateral spreading of their jawbones and the sail-like cheek membranes. With such an eccentric appearance, they almost resemble a mesmerizing hybrid between a fish and a demogorgon straight out of the hit TV series Stranger Things. Essentially, the sarcastic fringehead engages in a lively competition of who has the biggest mouth. The winner not only secures the best den but also earns the opportunity to mate. It's a high-stakes game where size matters, but in this case, it's all about the size of their mouths rather than their physical stature. Number 4. Sea serpent. During an educational trip off the island's shores, a lady made a captivating discovery that left spectators awestruck. On the coast, she stumbled upon a mysterious carcass that seemed to defy the known boundaries of our world. The onlookers quickly dubbed it a sea serpent, envisioning fantastical tales of mythical creatures. However, the truth behind this enigmatic find was equally fascinating, as it turned out to be a deep-sea monster. Unveiling the identity of this extraordinary creature, the carcass belonged to none other than a remarkable oarfish. This magnificent specimen stretched across the beach, measuring an astonishing length equivalent to about 3 people. Despite its lifeless state, the oarfish was able to provide valuable clues about its dietary habits, with its belly found brimming with plankton, nature's tiny marvels. Weighing in at an impressive 150 to 200 pounds, this majestic beast must have commanded attention in its living days. Speculation arose regarding its original size, suggesting it could have stretched 24 feet from head to tail. However, when it eventually washed ashore, the oarfish had undergone some shrinkage, measuring approximately 15 feet. Impeccable research by dedicated scientists shed light on the reasons behind this discrepancy, revealing the oarfish's extraordinary ability to shed weight and preserve energy. Such a survival mechanism includes severing its tail, a 9-foot appendage left detached from its body in this intriguing discovery. This astounding encounter with the oarfish not only captivated the imagination, but also highlighted the marvels that lie beneath the ocean's surface. Number 3. Barrel-eye fish. This extraordinary fish stands out for its remarkable eyes, a captivating pair of bright green orbs that point upward, clearly visible through the transparent dome atop its forehead. These unique, upward-facing eyes serve a distinct purpose, enabling the fish to detect potential prey swimming in the water column above, while also possessing the ability to rotate forward when needed. Such adaptability is a testament to the ingenuity of nature. Another astonishing revelation about this fish appeared in the twilight zone of the Indian, Pacific, and Atlantic Oceans. Known as the barrel-eye or spookfish, this aquatic creature boasts an intriguing feature: strange, green, luminous tube eyes that protrude from its head. These eyes, typically oriented upward to locate the silhouettes of potential prey, also possess the flexibility to direct their gaze in different directions, allowing the fish to remain vigilant and sense the presence of predators. The behavior and appearance of this fish truly push the boundaries of what we consider normal in the underwater realm. Adding to its remarkable attributes, the barrel eye possesses a head that is an absolute marvel. It comprises fluid-filled, transparent, dome-shaped soft tissues, which work harmoniously with its telescopic eyes to create a remarkable function, blocking out sunlight and essentially serving as built-in sunglasses. This adaptation showcases the incredible ingenuity of nature in designing solutions to cope with the challenges of the aquatic environment. Number 2. Cone snail. Prepare to be amazed, because despite your expectations, snails can be deadly. These fascinating creatures are actually distant relatives of the slimy garden dwellers we often encounter on rainy days. However, there are some striking differences to note. Firstly, these snails call the ocean their home. Secondly, their shells exhibit a unique brown and cream coloration that exudes a vintage 1970s vibe. But it's their potential for devastation that truly sets them apart. Believe it or not, many divers have naively attempted to approach these alluring snails, only to regret their decision if they manage to survive at all. The main culprit responsible for their treacherous reputation is the cone snail. When faced with danger, this snail, armed with a needle-like proboscis, becomes exceptionally prickly. Its proboscis is not only razor-sharp but also possesses impressive strength, enabling it to pierce through diving gloves and administer a venom potent enough to claim the lives of 10 individuals. As if that weren't enough, this malevolent little snail adds insult to injury by injecting a potent painkiller. As a result, you remain blissfully unaware of the bite until it's too late. Now, brace yourself for the real shocker. There is currently no known antivenom for the cone snail's poison. If you happen to fall victim to its venomous sting, you'll have to endure the discomfort and hope for the best. It's the ultimate test of endurance. Number 1. The anglerfish. The deep-sea anglerfish, with its perpetually scowling expression, has every right to be in a constant state of crankiness. This creature has been crowned as potentially the most unattractive animal in existence, and it has made its home in the most inhospitable environment on our planet, the dark, desolate depths of the sea. The anglerfish, a master of deep-sea fishing, have evolved fascinating adaptations to survive these extreme conditions. Each species of anglerfish possesses unique, fishing rod-like appendages that they skillfully employ to lure unsuspecting prey toward them. Despite their varying sizes and shapes, as a curious victim ventures too close, the anglerfish strikes swiftly, seizing its prey in a vice-like grip. Adapted to a habitat where adequate meals are few and far between, these deep-water dwellers have developed remarkably large mouths, cavernous stomachs, and long, pointed teeth, all of which assist them in capturing and devouring anything that comes their way. The anglerfish utilizes a mesmerizing lure to bring prey within striking distance of its razor-sharp teeth. The male black devil angler, in particular, demonstrates a rather clingy nature, as it latches onto a female and never lets go. This odd behavior is just one of the intriguing quirks exhibited by these enigmatic creatures of the deep. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.